Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a misfortune game, and it should be this misfortune because we have two, and we are going to follow Mackenheim, and of course it's this one. This is Boots and Potions against Adorn's Blade, so obviously we have the guy that starts off with Boots and Potions, because that is the only correct start. Although there is a Sona support here, so I guess, yeah, you can say something about that. But still, so we have Katarina mid on the enemy, we have LeBlanc mid on our team, and I'm guessing this would be the support, and that would make either Singed or Riven the jungler. And it is Riven jungle. And I'm assuming Mundo jungle? No, Mundo is actually top lane. It is Xin Zhao jungle. Okay, like this done. So, switch it up immediately, so can't forget that anymore, and we are just going to fast forward a little bit. The enemy team really defending their blue with their entire team, and yeah, that means that they're not going to take the wolves, and yeah, they're going to be in lane a little bit later, but that is no problem. And oh, I thought he was going to grab her. That would have been awesome. But yeah, obviously he can't see when she's moving towards that edge. But yeah, you can do it like this, and immediately drawing out that flash, and that means that, oh, misfortune. Why would you flash? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, misfortune a little bit too far forward there, but it was okay. And yeah, Blitzcrank flashed for no reason. Oh, this is the first blood. Come on, come on, get him. There we go. It goes to Blitzcrank, but that's okay. She still gets about 250 gold from that. So that is still a pretty nice bonus to have. And yeah, that's the power of Blitzcrank in that early game. In the later game, of course, people are going to get tankier. They're also going to be more dangerous. So, as Blitzcrank, it's harder to pull someone and actually grab a kill without dying. But yeah, you can see here the actual power of Blitzcrank in that early game. Immediately landing a grab on the Sona, getting the flash from that, and that means she needs to play a little bit more defensive. And then Misfortune gets grabbed and immediately dies, and this is risky. Yeah, he was too low health, he didn't heal up. And what did he start with anyway? Oh, he started with without the potions, it seems. Or he used his, yeah, he may have used his 2 potions. But I think he started without potion. I didn't actually watch because, well, who cares about support, right? Coming back in lane without potions, and yeah, with a gold item. That is awesome. So the Philosopher's Stone, and the Philosopher's Stone is going to do very well. Yeah, Riven jungle, not really a big fan here, but yeah, it is a fast jungler. She has reasonable ganks, I guess, and yeah, at least she will be useful in the team fights. But Riven is so good in 1 versus 1 situations that I have to say that I would rather see her in top lane. But hey, Singed is good in top lane too, and yeah, he is going to do an awesome job there, I hope. So anyway, it's 1 versus 2. Yeah, the red team having 2 kills, about 200 gold up. And we will have to see how that goes. Because at the moment, it is... well, this is kind of equal, this is kind of equal, this is kind of equal. But here, there's a big difference in minions. Our Misfortune picking up way more farm than enemy Misfortune. And Sona not making up for that. I mean, it could have been that Sona had like 15 minions as well, because Miss Fortune was out of the lane for a while because she got killed, blah blah blah. But all in all, oh wow, nicely done. Yeah, all in all, she just missed a whole bunch of minions, and Sona did nothing for the minions. And we are going to see her put down another ward. Of course, that's going to get taken out because there's a pink ward over here. And there you go. Oh, no. Is she going for it? Yeah, she is going for it. Yeah. He forgot to finish the job. And now got damaged twice for that. Oh man, yeah, well, just leave him, man. It's Blitzcrank, he's not going to die. Anyway, yeah, a little bit behind here on the amount of minion damage, because there's a large amount of minions coming into their turret now, and it's going to be hard to fight against that for the simple reason that she just, well, Miss Fortune just doesn't have enough damage yet to really one-shot each of these minions after the turret shots. So that's why early game it's really important to push, or really effective I should say to push. It's not so much important. Yeah, that was a good flash, because there was no way she was going to survive that otherwise. And we are going to have to be careful here because, well, both of them are almost level 6. Well, not as almost. This guy is about half a level behind. But yeah, if that level 6 pops and you're low health, then yeah, you're in some trouble. And I think this Sona, yeah, she will be level 6 before the Miss Fortune. So that ultimate comes out as well. And this guy is very far away from level 6. So he has been standing outside of experience range for a little bit. Which also explains why the Miss Fortune is so high. And already level 6. I'm not sure who he intended to grab there, because they were both behind the minions and out of range. So even if there were no minions, then he still wouldn't have hit them. But hey, well, sometimes you miss. It's a good thing that Blitzcrank sometimes misses, because otherwise that would be super OP. Yeah, and that is an overextended Sona ultimate. There you go. And that's how that ultimate works. If, oh wow. She actually had her flash available, but it's not enough. Miss Fortune just doing a great job there. And did she have Ghost? Yeah, that's why she was so fast. So anyway, the mid laner coming in and the jungler coming in. They grab the kill on Blitzcrank, but our jungler can come in as well and is going to get owned here. Come on! Oh my god. Just grab that Katarina already. There we go. Finally has one. And yeah, we are going to grab this guy as well. There we go. And that's why Riven is so good in that 1 versus 1 situation. She has a shield, she has a lot of disrupt. And she actually cancelled the ultimate from Katarina there earlier. I don't know if that was obvious, because you don't really hear the sounds that that loudly. That loud, I guess. No! Oh, nice! She dodges that and is actually going to stay alive. And just go for the Sona, dude. Oh, could have grabbed the kill on the Sona pretty easily, but well. Anyhow, so yeah, all in all, that was a good trade. It's now 5-5, and we're 1k gold up. So it seems that the mid lane just grabbed another kill. And it seems that nobody has grabbed the dragon yet. So another ward gets taken down by placing a pink ward. And yeah, he has 2 gold items now. That is excellent. at 10 minutes in, because yeah, as you can see, normally you get one, and at this point, and she probably doesn't even have that much gold left. No, 300, and yeah, that's going to, well, it's going to add up over time. The amount of gold he gains from that, obviously it ticks up over time, but. And yeah, Misfortune getting grabbed there and going to use all of her skills to get some damage done on Blitzcrank, but Blitzcrank is not going to die. So, unless he takes tower shots. So, yeah, what happened here is she got distracted, and therefore the rest can do the dragon, no problem. Because they can, well, she, because she gets distracted, she doesn't really pay attention to what else is going on. And yeah, I'm going to rewind this. So yeah, dragon is not going to go down here. It is Katarina coming in. And yeah, Katarina going to grab that kill, but she should die here. There you go. Dragon resets. And yeah, that's about it. What did she have that she used there? She has clarity? Really? Okay. Clarity on Sona. Yeah, because you don't want to have exhaust, for example. No. Exhaust is way too good. You don't want to take the newbie summoner spells. You want to take probably cleanse and clarity, something like that. So yeah, you have utility summoner spells like clairvoyance and clarity, and yeah, I guess that's about it. You have some more, but those are the summoner spells that allow you to help teammates with, while doing certain things. And then you have the ones that keep you safe, keep your ally safe, and those are like heal and cleanse, not cleanse. Sorry about that. Heal and exhaust would be those, and those are just way better on a support champion, because, well, getting that that support role to allow you to get kills as well as protect someone is way better than giving someone some mana. Who cares about that? I mean, most champions, or no, most players should be able to incorporate just a good mana regime and just not spend too much mana in the first place, so they would never need the clarity. And yeah, obviously they're going to do dragon because they just ran out of the lane with two of them, and the mid laner is also missing, I think. No, oh no, the mid laner is still there, it's a jungle. But they do grab the dragon this time. The red team not reacting. And yeah, normally we see them sneak like through here or something like that, but these guys just ran straight out. They ran straight out of the lane to the dragon, and nobody reacted at all. And who are we going for, guys? Come on, focus! Focus your fire! It is going to be a Misfortune, and Sona is going to follow because she didn't actually retreat. So one kill for Blitzcrank, who gets out at very low health. And one kill for the Misfortune. Misfortune is going to grab another kill here. And no, why? Yeah, Misfortune needed to save herself because she was never going to get out because of the Blitzcrank. And yeah, there you go. Now we get a triple kill instead of a double. But this LeBlanc coming in now, and she sees that he's going there and might actually be able to get a double. No, just the one. Just the one. I don't know what she used her ultimate on. I guess 2 Qs? I don't know. It seemed to me that she should have picked up that that kill on Xin way easier, but well, she didn't. Wow, I don't know what I have this game. It is crazy mode. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I have to cough all the time. It's crazy. So going to jungle a little bit. This should of course go to LeBlanc, so that she can become a light blue. Because LeBlanc means blanc means white, so white and blue buff. Ah, light blue. Yeah, lame jokes all day. So anyway, we're going to farm a little bit again, and it seems that Blitzcrank is making sure that yeah, we're getting some entertainment, because that is exactly what he has been doing most of the game. And wow, the aggressive heal there from Sona, trying to get the heal into the damage, but the damage only went to the minions and didn't even pick them off. So not really aggressive enough. Wow, just yeah, immediately gets killed when starting that ultimate. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. And I wonder whether this Sona has learned by now that she shouldn't place a ward there, because that's the third time a ward that's over here gets picked off. Why not just ward over here? Or ward over here? Because you know where he plants his wards, because he runs in here and then kills your wards. And he doesn't have an oracle, so you need to understand then that the ward is in this bush. You can do two things. One is very aggressive, place your own pink ward here, but that's not going to work. The better thing is to just ward somewhere else. Somewhere outside of the range of that ward. But hey, I won't accuse her of being smart. Okay? Good deal. So we have this mid lane being attacked, and LeBlanc in some real trouble. And yeah, she actually just ran in and did nothing. And yeah, she's going to get a kill here. Oh, it's not even her kill. Wow. LeBlanc just gets killed for free. And we are going to grab a double kill. So yeah, it's definitely this misfortune. Still only 20 minions up though. But 7 kills, so I guess that's worth it. We are going to kill the mid lane, but this is way more interesting. Misfortune, however, not really able to do anything here. And yeah, the mid turret goes down. And Misfortune versus Misfortune. No, we're just going to go to the the red buff. And actually getting the red buff, that's very nice. We've been very friendly this game. And did we pop Ghost there? I think she popped Ghost. Let me check. I can't see it, but I may have the wrong Misfortune. It lasts for longer, right? Yeah, I don't care. It seemed that she had Ghost on. I could have. Yeah, she did use Ghost. So anyway, we get killed here, but it is the rest of the team that's actually getting out. And they should just give up this tower. There's no way they can stay in. And this is so risky. They're going to all get killed because that tower is like one shot away from dying. And that's going to happen right now. There you go. And nobody follows up on it. Wow. Are you kidding me? They could have had a triple kill right there. But instead, they're just going to get chased by Singed. And yeah, I don't know. it seems kind of strange. Oh yeah, there's the first kill. Wow, that LeBlanc did a lot of damage in that, well, double shot. That was QR and that was it. But yeah, the rest of the team not going to follow up on this. Well, they're not really able to follow up. And there's Misfortune. Misfortune going to get a double. And Okay, Riven gets killed. But this is the interesting fight. Because Miss Fortune is going to lose this. Yeah. See? I can predict this. Yeah, the Xin Zhao is pretty tanky and he has some lifesteal, I believe. And yeah, all in all, he's just a pretty decent champion. Well, to 1 versus 1 with. And he's definitely very disruptive, so as a ganker, he's pretty good. Because most of the good junglers are very disruptive. There are exceptions, of course, like Shyvana, who's not disruptive at all. She just does a crap ton of damage. And yeah, that makes for a different type of jungler. It becomes more of a counter jungle than anything else. And Riven this time failing because she actually took the blue buff instead of giving it to LeBlanc, who was then going to give it to someone else, because she has been dying quite a lot. 7 and 5, yeah, well, Riven has been dying a lot as well, so she can't really say that she needs it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Everyone knows they are there. It's just that, yeah, there's Xin Zhao. Oh, he's not going for it. The rest is going for it though. Wow! That mid laner just completely dying instantly. And a double kill for LeBlanc here. A triple kill for LeBlanc here. Come on! Get the other 2 as well! Oh, it's not a pentakill. Or, yay, it's not a pentakill. No, it would have been cool. I've never seen a LeBlanc pentakill, I think. And she got 4 out of the 5, that is pretty good. But yeah, now she's 11 and 5, so now she definitely needed that blue buff. But I think to get a LeBlanc pentakill, you need to have the 40% cooldown reduction. And you need a team that will actually allow you to get that pentakill. Because you don't have enough spells to take out 5 guys. So you need to have the rest of your team do a whole lot of damage and then get all of the last hits. But yeah, you normally burst with all 4 of your spells on the first guy and then you get 1 kill. And then maybe you get the cooldown back and you get a 2nd kill. But normally you don't get like that 3rd or 4th kill. Or even 5th kill. But yeah, the 3rd kill is already quite an achievement. And she got 4 out of 5 here, as I said. She got a triple kill plus the last guy. And that is pretty impressive. So all in all, we're just going on this dragon now. And we're going for the mid lane gank. Come on, nobody's there. These 2 guys, however, are still in a little bit of trouble if someone finds them, but there are no wards out. A literal 0 wards on the map. Which is impressive, because, yeah, it's not like everyone always shouts that you need to buy wards. So, yeah, it's kind of impressive. And this guy wants to get killed. Okay, or not. He's just going to jump out and get the wrong guy, because, yeah, it's so hard to tell the difference between the guy with the buff and without the buff. So yeah, I'm trying to keep everything in range here. It's kind of difficult to do. It's just 1 screen wide, so this time it's okay. Just that, yeah, I'm missing 1 guy. And I will go back, if he gets killed, I will go back to that, yeah. And this guy gets out, so yeah, it was this misfortune. Going kind of the wrong route, because she ran into to some enemies. Going, yeah, the ignite better than the flash ghost that she used. She could have, of course, flashed over here. Or she should have, which would have been the best solution, ran over here. It's way harder to chase down. But yeah, well, she took a risk and took the easy way, but you need to keep thinking, what are the enemies going to do? The enemies were in mid lane, so they're going to either follow you or they're going to run here, but they're never going to run like this. They're going to run like this. So if you go over here, you should have no problem getting away. Anyway, Riven is going to get killed again here, and yeah, that is kind of the standard play she's making here. She's still not dead though. Oh, she's going to get out for once. Mundo smash. Mundo not really doing anything, except using his health with his skill there. But yeah, he did get some damage done, I guess. And oh, Blitzcrank, that was not really long enough range for the rest of the team to follow up. LeBlanc could finish the kill though, which was pretty impressive. And wow, hang on, because she got killed just by 2 random guys showing up. That was unfortunate. So misfortune, unfortunate. Yeah, I know. It's great wordplay here today. And wow, it's a 3 versus 1 against Blitzcrank, and then this guy is in some trouble as well. There are no wards out except this one now. No! No! Oh wow! Jump over a wall somewhere! Is she going to get out? Place your bets now. That is not over a wall. Oh, she did have her ultimate up, so that was good. And she is going to make it out, but Riven gets killed. Because that is the only play Riven knows. It's kind of the only play I know as well. That's how good I am, man. I know one play, but I do it perfectly. I can die every time. Anyhow, we are going to group up, and with the 3 of us, because the rest is kind of in base or dead. And we're going to hold his mid lane. It seems that the enemy wants to go for Baron. Or not. Or they're just going for that top lane. It seems that Baron has been completely forgotten by both teams. Yeah, that was a pretty easy kill. I don't even think that cinch was necessary there. It was just a 1 versus 1 between, well, the same champions, but one has 12 kills, the other has 1 kill. So yeah, it's not a really fair fight. And is this guy going to... Oh, she's going to get away? No. LeBlanc says, oh, hi. How you doing today? I'll just nuke you down now, if you don't mind. So yeah, LeBlanc has a little bit of defense in her build. Katarina has no defense at all in her build. Well, a little bit of extra HP, but I'm not even counting that. Because her HP is not nearly high enough to withstand a burst from anyone. And although it's a little defense, it's not enough to do anything. And a double kill here for the enemy team. Because 2 guys tower diving against a 4-man team. Yeah, that is not going to work out. Anyhow, let's continue. So we are currently to 12 and 5. Okay. Misfortune ran in, sees the Xin Zhao and says, oh fuck, there's someone here. Just attack him, man. Don't be a wuss. Oh, come on. Could have easily taken out that team on her own. No, obviously not. Duh. Yeah, Misfortune got out of there. Riven got killed again. She's 1 and 7 now. which is actually not as bad as I would have thought she was. But then again, we're 32 minutes in, so yeah, it's kind of amazing that you that she didn't die more often. But yeah, it's not a really long game yet. It's kind of an average game at the moment. Wow, that was kind of quite a bunch of damage there. And oh, come on, get the kills! Double kill for the red team. Yeah, the red team is doing a little bit better at the moment. They're really coming back. They have the advantage in the gold. Yeah, they're still 5 kills behind, sure, but they are about 500 gold up. And the gold is all that matters. The kill score really doesn't matter unless you have well, a snowball item. So Magi Soul Stealer, a Sword of the Occult, Leviathan, things like that. And if you don't have them, then the amount of kills really doesn't matter. And that's what you see in tournament games. You see one team going for the kills and the other team trying to farm up as much as possible, getting the dragons, getting the farm in the jungle, and trying to make up for the gold in that way. And if one team, if one team gets the kills and the other team doesn't get the farm, so it doesn't get the dragons, for example, or the turrets, then yeah, they're screwed, because then they are behind on gold. And of course, there is such a thing as having your carries fed, which is a completely different story compared to the total gold, because getting your carry fed means, or doesn't mean that you need high team gold. You need to have decent team gold, obviously, but you need to have gold on one champion. And that's the difference between taking a dragon or a tower and taking yeah, well, kills like this, because there are some kills coming here. I don't know who's going to die yet though. Oh, it is Misfortune who's going to die here. Yep, there we go. And she's the only one. No, Xin Zhao should die as well. Come on. There we go. LeBlanc actually taking that kill. And are we going to get killed? Yeah, she's going to get killed. Oh man, she actually is still alive, but it's not going to take very long to kill her. That Banshee's veil came up, immediately got destroyed, and oh, a little bit of lag. Oh my god, she is still alive. How are the cooldowns doing? The jump is up. No, jump into the dragon pit. Oh, okay. Baron, I meant. But it seems that, yeah, the rest of the team just gave up and decided to, oh well, let's push a turret. Let's just ignore the dude. Well, she did get a kill there. That was pretty impressive. And, yeah, she did have an escape, but not from the place she was standing, because, well, she could jump into red, I guess. No, not from here, by the way. You can't jump over this. That would be crazy. So yeah, the LeBlanc actually got out alive there, and I am really impressed by that, because they should have been able to kill her pretty easily. But that dodge that she made over here by jumping back to her original spot, that saved her. That was a really, really nice action. And that really juked everyone. And that's also why they gave up the chase. Well, everyone except for Misfortune, who got killed for the 9th time. Yeah, does she have? Yeah, she has the record here. That's pretty amazing. Highest deaths in the game. That's of course what happens if you're a carry and you're not doing very well. Because if you're a carry and you're not doing very well, then you're going to get killed very hard. Because, well, that's just what what having no HP and no armor, no magic resist does to you. Plus you're of course a big target because people know you're very squishy. And oh, that's a very badly placed slow field. Okay, instant kill on the Xin Zhao, but that's about it. Yeah, that is about it. Hang on, he killed her on his own? Wow. That is, yeah, that's when you know you're in trouble as a carry. If there's a Blitzcrank coming at you and he kills you just straight off. One-on-one. Of course, Blitzcrank is building a crap ton of armor, which he shouldn't have because, well, the enemy team, Xin Zhao is doing well. Yeah, sure, you need armor against him, but he doesn't really have a whole lot of damage. Yes, he has damage, but it's mainly this Katarina that you need to watch out for. Katarina and Mundo, both of them do magic damage. Well, the Cleaver does magic damage, and that is his main source of damage normally. And his AoE damage is also magic damage.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So, yeah, we're just going to take turrets, because why not? And we're going to fast forward a little bit, because why not? So, yeah, it's starting to become a pretty long game already. And are we going to jump in? Red team gets a dragon, and a very unwise engage here by Misfortune. She ran in first, and I kind of assumed they would try to take the dragon from the side, but instead they're just going to lose the entire team fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I think now they're realizing maybe we're not as far ahead as we thought we were. Because that was a 5-for-1, and yeah, score is now 37-37, a 3k gold advantage for the enemy team. And what we need now is someone to man up and kill the entire enemy team. And buy something like... hang on, what do we need? I think we need something like Madras Bloodrazor against this team. That would be excellent. But yeah, there's no one that can build that, so the only one that can pull us out here is Misfortune, because she has the damage to do so. LeBlanc at this point becomes, yeah, less useful, because she can't burst down anyone anymore except for the Misfortune, but the Misfortune doesn't do anything anyway. She's 4 and 10. Yeah, she wanted to keep that that amount the highest in the game, and although 1 and 10 is now, well, equal to her, yeah, she is still the carry. I mean, Riven is just a jungler. So I would still give the most deaths to her. Least useful character? Yeah, I'm not really sure about that yet, but it's probably going to Riven. I'm sorry, dude, but you're just not having a good game. Oh, and that has nothing to do with the deaths. Well, it has something to do with the deaths, of course, but it has mostly to do with the engages. So every time Riven engages, someone else is there. So there's, instead of it being a 1 versus 1, which you would be very good at, it is like a 1 versus 2 or 3, and then she just dies for no reason. And that is just not the way you want it. Wow, LeBlanc actually getting out of there, and those were a lot of skills that were used. So we might actually be able to do something with this, but not if we just run away. Riven being chased once more. And it seems that, yeah, it's going to be 0-4-1. Yeah, as I said, LeBlanc stayed alive, which was pretty impressive. But that's about it. That's about all there was to it. And, yeah. the entire team going over here. Well, the entire team, what's left of it. And it seems that we're much better off indeed going for these super minions. And that's what we're doing. Super minion going to get killed, no problem, by Misfortune. Because she can actually do a lot of damage to those super minions. The turret goes down, so even more gold for this enemy team, and we are going to be in trouble here. Come on, LeBlanc, kill them all. She's not going to kill anyone anymore, I think. Although she is 18 and 8, so she is very fat, and yeah, she may actually be able to still burst down someone, but it's just that everyone is so tanky by now. They don't have magic resist though, so that should make it a lot easier for her to kind of break them. But yeah, well, it's kind of hard to tell what the plan is. I guess they want to go for this Baron. Oh, the war time's out for our blue team here. And that is unfortunate, because they know they're there, but they don't know if they're actually doing the Baron. And they don't know at what health it is. Come on guys, just go in. Man up. There you go. Grab that guy. That should be fun. And take the Baron. Yeah, why not? That was excellent. That worked out perfect. That was insane. I mean, why would they all just run away? They were full health. Just try to fight, but no, they let the Misfortune die, jumped out themselves, and yeah, just gave away the Baron. Even though they were ahead, I just want to point that out, because they were pretty far ahead, and then they just gave up. They just gave up their advantage right there. Because now, with that buff, everyone is going to be stronger than they are. So, every one-on-one fight should go in the advantage of the blue team here. Come on, Misfortune. Oh, sorry, you're not Misfortune. LeBlanc. LeBlanc landing a pretty easy kill, but yeah, it was the support. So it has to be an easy kill, right? I mean, LeBlanc versus a support? Are you kidding me? That should be easy enough. But yeah, well, it did take quite a few spells, because this guy actually has, well, Redden's Omen is not really a problem. Age of the Legion and the Kindle Gem, I guess. Well, this also provides some health, yeah. So yeah, all in all, it's kind of surprising that LeBlanc is not doing more damage. But oh, that was unfortunate. She could have jumped over this wall and been safe, but it didn't work. She got stuck inside of the wall, it seems. Well, not stuck inside of the wall, but she jumped to exactly halfway the wall and then just went back. Anyway, red team is going to grab the turrets here, because, well, this turret is going to go down. Unless they just give up. How did Riven... No, that wasn't Riven's damage. That must have been Misfortune's damage. Because Riven does no damage. Although she has some items now, but... yeah. So, grabbing 3 kills there. 4-1. And... yeah, what are we doing here then? Are we going to pressure their inhibitors? Or are we just going to pussy out? It seems it's that last one. This minion wave needs to be stopped as well, because otherwise the enemies can pressure in on 2 lanes at the same time. So middle lane and top lane, or top lane and bottom lane. Someone needs to take those out. And hang on. That was a little bit too much. Yeah, let's just go on this enemy team. Well, what's left of it. There are only 3 guys up, and Misfortune should die here, obviously. Yeah. And we need to run out. Misfortune did get out, and we get the turret. Because just ignore the Mundo. That is the best strategy for these kind of builds. Because this is a completely silly build. He does 0 damage. You can just ignore him and just kill the rest. Because he has, well, 1 slow, and that's about it. And for the rest, he's not going to be dangerous enough for you to need to take him out. By the way, this tower went down as well. And it seems that, yeah, they did get the Blitzcrank there. Yeah, well. Blitzcrank placing pink wards everywhere. Don't really understand why, though. It's, maybe he has too much money. I don't know. Seems that, yeah, we're just getting pushed back now. Only losing 1 though. So only 1 champion got killed. And their turret is regenerating. Turrets, base turrets do regenerate. They are the only turrets that regenerate. But yeah, unless people kill them, they can get back up to full health. Yeah, let's do the thing now, because otherwise we couldn't get killed here. Oh, come on! LeBlanc almost getting killed. Katarina does get killed. And it is actually Riven who's doing some damage now. I mean, it's not like a ton of damage, but it's okay. She's at least picking up some kills. And Xin Zhao, yeah, he should be focused with at least 2 champions, because it's way too risky otherwise. And no, it's a 2-4-0 trade, and by now, yeah, the respawn timers are so long that you can't really, yeah, you can't really afford to die as anyone. So even the support needs to watch out. Because if she dies, then that gives the enemies an opportunity to go for something. Because she gets such a long time to do so. Because she gets, like, I don't know, 60 seconds. Which is kind of the way it should be. Because otherwise this game would never end. And now at least if you get an ace, you win. Which inhibitor? Oh, that was this one. Okay. It was Misfortune. Sorry for not following you, dude. But Mundo is going to get snared, and it is good enough to let Misfortune out. And Riven comes in to get killed. Now, Riven actually tanky enough now to sustain. And yeah, they can actually get out. Oh, but okay. This guy just running in just says, well, I'll do some damage then. They are going for the blue buff, but it doesn't matter who gets it from these 2 guys, because both of these guys can do nothing with the blue buff. She does keep using that clarity. It's pretty amazing, because clarity is so useless in the late game. It really doesn't do anything. Blue inhibitor is back up, which means that they have 2 down now, which means 2 lanes of super minions. And the 3rd lane that gets extra armor and magic. No, armor and no, it's not it. Health and damage.
Red team has slain the dragon.
So yeah, that's 3 lanes that are pushing. So the enemies need to make sure that all 3 of those lanes are cleared regularly, because otherwise they are in some trouble. The last super minion here for the red team, but it is doing work, man. It is really just getting wave after wave, but there it finally goes down, because finally someone is taking it down. Yeah, Misfortune goes for the Blood Razor. This is what I was hoping for. That allows her to kill this guy and Mundo in a very quick fashion. And we are going for... Oh, I thought she popped Ghost there, but it must have been this guy popping Ghost. Yeah. It was!
Red team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
So, one of the red inhibitors is going to get up. And, okay, here we go. Here we go. This should be it. This should be the last fight. Come on, guys! Oh! We are killing everyone in the top. It seems that this is going to be an ace for 0. Oh, come on. Make it a pentakill. No, don't get killed. Oh my god. Let's see that again. But now with better camera work. Because I was trying to keep the entire fight... hang on. One back. I was trying to keep the entire fight in focus. And I shouldn't do that. I should just... I obviously didn't know what was going to happen, because I haven't seen this game before. But it is Miss Fortune just going after the low health guys. And then when they run out of range, she just goes on to someone else. And yeah, it's actually a very nice teamwork pentakill. It's just a complete coincidence that it became a pentakill, I think. Because it's not like she does like all the damage in this team. She does a lot of the damage, but not all of it. And yeah, pretty nice work from the LeBlanc. Because she got damaged quite heavily early on. She ran out immediately. And yeah, really stayed alive, even though... yeah, even though everyone was chasing her, and that's also why they got the chance to get this ace. And we have the surrender off. So unfortunately, yeah, there's no chat on, so we can't see the surrender. So I have to kind of wing it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.